Hi everyone, it's Niall at Learn to Trade the Market. Welcome to another video. Today's an interesting video. We're going to be looking at several pairs and recapping all the strategies that are in the course which would have occurred during the last 7 days. Alright, so what it's about this video is really just bringing to life the course content and sharing with you guys that don't yet have the course some of the strategies that you'll learn and be able to implement in the market. And this is really just a recap looking back in the last 7 days to see what trades you could have possibly entered and made yourself some money. And obviously this is a great example because it's in hindsight. Not all future results are guaranteed to be this great. We've had a really good market period, lots of definite trending price action. The levels have been good and the signals have been good. So I do remind you that this is some of the more advanced stuff you'll find in the course, but nonetheless it's all really simple price action analysis. Okay, so the first trade we had on the Great British Pound earlier in the week, we had a nice fakey setup and I went over this one. So we would have been long here in this area and the market has moved up to this old support which now becomes resistance, and obviously following the trend we did have a nice test there of resistance, and you can see this bar here closed off the highs, so it was a semi-pin bar, and for me that is really good enough for a short anywhere in here around the resistance, and you can see the market's already falling away. So there's two strategies already that you would have learned. Okay, let's look at New Zealand dollar, and you can see that the market has pretty much broken support, and that is a standard trade, breakout trade. But what made it much more important than just a simple breakdown trade was this false break after this consolidation here, and you can see a nice series of inside bars, and what's beautiful is this nice false break right there. That's the trigger to initiate an order, and it's an on-stop sell just below the nearest support level or the low of the candle here. Okay, so you're in a nice profit there if you would have taken that strategy, following the trend, trading a fakie. So that was the one on the New Zealand dollar. Okay, now onto the Aussie dollar, and really there's only been one trade and it was a value trade. What I mean by value is you can see the market retrace back up here to the 21, did the same thing here to the 21. Beautiful price action. We formed a nice pin bar reversal in succession. Now this bar here was not traded because we had the Fed, but the next bar, okay, on the close right here we've had two rejection bars and we would have entered here in the middle with our stop above the high, and we're now in that trade. So that's another nice bearish reversal setup that we've traded on the short side. More carry trades here, the euro yen now, and we're looking at a very similar picture as the previous chart, the Aussie dollar. You can see the market is trending nicely, and what's beautiful is the market's already told us that it wants to test the 21 and repel. So I call this a perfect trend, and you can see prices right here. They've hit the 21 EMA and repelled down. What was beautiful was the pin bar here, which occurred the day before Fed. We wouldn't have traded it, but the next day the market did move up to the 21-day EMA again on the Fed day. The next day opened below the 21. That's an instant sell signal for me based on this trending price action here, and it's now in profit. So this is really just simple stuff. I mean, this is the bare minimum of the price action strategies that I teach. But there's 4 or 5 trades here that have done well. Now here's a clone of the fakey setup we had on the Great British Pound JPY, Great British Pound Yen, the carry trade. It's just the fakey again here with the outside bar, the inside bar, and the false break candle right there. So that was another nice signal that we had, which resulted in a nice 2-day up move. And that's just skimming the surface of the setups that have occurred on the daily charts in the last month, and I just want to bring to your attention and let you guys know that this stuff works brilliantly on the daily charts, and as you can see, most of the stuff that I teach is with the trend. So you're trading with the path of least resistance, which increases your odds of success dramatically, And for those that have the course, continue to read the material. There's videos being updated as we speak. I'm updating a video tonight, and there's plenty more to come. For those that don't have the course, there's a link on the website on learntotradethemarket.com. Hopefully see you soon. Take care.